Yeah. Saving lives with big thighs. That's
Saving
right.
lives and them thick thighs. Why you ain't want to be thick no more?
That's gonna be the
You
new
don't be thick
ICU
no more.
motto.
We going
It's
down.
going
It's
down.
going
I'm
down.
yelling timber.
Yeah, baby timber. There's just
You
so
better
many.
move. You better dance.
Oh gosh. Oh, I wish.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Banter at the Bedside. We are here today for another Real versus Real, where we share different social media posts and break it down to talk about what is real in the real world versus what you see online, and what do we think about these different posts that get put on TikTok or Instagram or any place. As always, this is for entertainment purposes only. All of our thoughts and opinions are our own. We don't represent any entity. This is not medical advice. Please seek the care of your own medical professional. I'm Abby. I'm one of your main co-hosts. I'm a nurse practitioner of 8 years and been in healthcare for 17 years now. I'm joined by our other main co-host, Kaylee, an ICU nurse of nearly 18 years.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back.
We are joined once again with the lovely Mama, aka Amanda, an ICU nurse of 20 years.
Hey, y'all.
And then finally, we are rejoined with Ava. Grandmama Ava has joined us again, and she is an ICU nurse of over 20 years. If you remember her from our episode way back when we did ICU Then Versus Now. If you haven't listened to it, she gives a lot of really good stories. So we are so excited to have her back with us. So how are you guys all doing today?
We're good. I'm excited. I'm ready to laugh.
Yeah,
I'm ready to just laugh and yap with my booze.
That's
I
right.
know. It's going to be some fun episodes. So there's so much like medical content out there on TikTok and social media. And I did not realize until I started to like organize and sort through it how much I had saved. So I started to like group them, and I've come up with a theme today, and it's kind of on point with Ava, who's a stage mom. So I'm wondering if you guys can take some guesses as to what theme I might have chosen for us.
That coincides with Stage Mom. Well, we love a theme, so this is exciting.
I love a
But-
theme. Stage mom medical crossover.
Like the really controlling, protective nurses who are trying to tell the other nurses what to do to be their best selves. No, that's not it at all. Great. Love it.
I love that you think that that is like a genre of TikToks people are making out there.
I don't know.
I was going to say, like, I don't know anything about stage moms. Speaking of,
Here's our stage mom.
Hello. Hello. No
Thank you.
worries.
You look gorgeous.
Where is that calendar, by the way? I need to get into that.
That Google calendar?
You know, us old people,
Have
we
I
can't
been
be doing the
shared in this
technology.
calendar? Can I see the
It's in-
calendar? 'Cause I did not get a notification at all.
Oh my God. Well, you with your Yahoo and
Don't come out of Yahoo, okay? Don't come out of
Yeah.
Yahoo. We are from a
We need-
different time, Abigail.
we
don't
need
go down that
At
road
least it's
again.
not Hotmail.
That's right. At least
I
it
think we
ain't
did there was an email exchange, but then Abby just sent the new link with the new time.
It's my
But
bad.
you
I
probably
didn't-
get
I did not get
2,000
that.
emails every day.
If you get me on Gmail,
Do you
can
know
be
what?
on the calendar.
Honestly, Ava, mine went to the junk last Tuesday. So I should have texted you. I didn't even think about it, but it did go to the junk, which is weird because it normally
Okay.
goes to my inbox.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. All right. Well, here we are.
Welcome.
Well, you look so
You
gorgeous.
look gorgeous.
Well, you're so sweet because I just got ready in 15 minutes.
This is what she looks like in 15 minutes work, y'all.
My hair is
This
still
is
wet
what
back here.
happens.
Still wet.
Coincidentally, same. Except I'm not ready. So good job, Ava.
Well, I worked last
Oh, God.
night, so
We got to get the show on the road so Abby can go night-night.
That's right. That's a
I don't
real,
know. I'm
real.
drinking cold brew. I think that ship's going to be sailed.
Yeah.
She's going to be up for a while.
So, Ava, we are doing a theme for our Real versus Real where we're looking at this. I picked this theme slightly inspired by you rejoining us today.
Nice.
And it's about like your stage mom life that you've entered into. So, can you guess the theme?
Boy,
And
pageantry.
their medical rule. They're
Oh, no.
medical.
I don't even know what the
Mm.
options would be for things.
I don't know, but I had a very elaborate answer, and she
They all have
thought that
makeup
it was
on?
so funny that it was like a subset of a subset of a subset of a genre. So I got made fun of. So you're next.
We're going to try
Got
to
it.
guess the theme as we watch the reels.
Oh, you
too.
want to try and get? You'll know it very quick.
If we
Brand
we can't get it now.
ambassadors, maybe?
Oh, that's a
Ma-
good guess.
Maybe
And-
some sort of sponsorship, ads, whatever. I don't know.
I'm going to show a bunch of ads for the next.
Ew, don't
Several-
do that.
I just can't even think about what it would be.
All right.
There's just so much love in one little spot right here.
What we do without nurses, they're like places carrying you. Carrying you. I think I'd cry without nurses, they're sisters, cause they're there for you. Sweet, they live and yeah.
Okay. What?
They're
What?
like
Lip syncing?
They're like purses because we
like
have
purses.
everything in our pockets, and there's
Mhm.
a nurse everywhere you go, and we've got all the things in our pockets like pins and band-aids.
It's like because you
So
put all your
great.
shit onto them. I don't
I'm like,
You can throw them over your shoulder. You can do that right there.
You can throw them over your shoulder.
hold on my baggage.
Is this person
Wonderful.
making recreational choices while
Was there like a
formulating
backtrack
this?
on top of this or something? I feel
Yeah.
like there was.
yeah.
That got me a little
Synthesizing
distracted.
of all of the things are really, really
That was
something.
cute.
It's something.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I like
something,
the sound
all
of
right.
breath.
I know. I was
Sleep.
like, who's giving out? Is somebody doing that I'm talking to, or is that part of the video? So confused.
I think it was a sound.
No, that was
I
sound
was like,
effects in the
Kaylee's
video.
asleep. I thought she was. I was like,
Abby
oh,
has
Abby
gone to
worked.
sleep.
Abby worked last night. She's out.
She's
Oh
done
my
already.
God.
That was cute. Like
So
an
sexy.
original
It's
little song he came up
original.
with.
Mhm.
Capital O.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Thought it
I
was
mean,
sweet.
nurses are like purses. They're carrying.
Carrying
Carrying all kinds of
everything.
things.
Yeah.
Need some purses to carry all the stuff we need on the unit.
And we hate on a fanny pack. Well, when I say we, I mean people. I don't hate on a fanny pack, but it really is true. We should probably just use multiple fanny packs across our waist. There's as much mess as we need. Like whoever has scissors on them. Nobody.
Not anymore. I did it for the first
Mm-mm.
15 years of my life, and then my neck started to hurt, so I had to empty those pockets.
No.
Then my neck started to hurt.
The geriatric face.
I
set
started
in.
approaching 40, and I was like, no longer can I carry a 2-ounce pair of scissors in my pocket.
I'm going to
The
throw out
badge
my
weighs
back.
4 pounds, so I can't get 2
No.
pockets too.
I can't be doing that. I've been carrying the weight of lots of folks, lots of shit on my back for years. I'm not putting anything extra in my fucking pocket.
We be
No,
carrying
no.
people.
I used to put Pure Tea alcohol swabs in my pocket. No more. No more.
Me too. And like
Flushes.
saline syringes. Yeah. Forget it.
I was ready.
Yeah. Oh, I was. Yeah.
Not now.
Mm-mm.
You got a stethoscope I can use?
I can use. I'm going to use that isolation stethoscope. I'm going to listen
That you
real
can't hear
hard.
nothing with.
Might as well just put my ear on them.
I love when people
Right.
continue to be like, "Hey, do you have any scissors? Do you have anything?" I'm like, "No.
No,
But
I
it'd be
never
like
have
5
scissors.
people in there too.
I
And
have
they're like,
nothing.
no.
If it ain't in here, I don't know what to tell you." Yeah.
You just get one of the new nurses. One of the new nurses will have them, and they're like, "Here you go." I'm like, "That. Good job. Good job."
I've never met anything I couldn't cut with a suture removal scissor. I might have arthritis in my hand after, but it's going to get cut.
Some of those dressings that you got to take down with those suture removal scissors, and you got to really have a friend really pull that mess taut.
Oh, yeah. Got to get after it.
Maybe the fanny packs will come back in style for nurses.
I think we should just make them in style. We should just bring it back.
I'm not wearing anything around my waist.
Love a fanny pack.
I'm not bringing any attention to my rear end. Thank you.
Not unless I'm working for some tips.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Any guesses what the theme is yet?
Talent? Performing?
You're closer. You're much closer.
Talent or no talent?
Singing. Like
yes.
different
songs.
Singing nurses.
Okay.
So was he a nurse or is he just singing about nurses?
No, he's a TikToker and he just makes little songs like that. Like they're little like couple chords songs. Yeah. And he did one on nurses and doctors that I found, but he's very popular and does a ton. I should know his name. My bad. All right. Are you ready for another one? This one, I believe, is from some sort of healthcare professional.
The song, and it's either about a PureWick or it's about love. You can help me decide. Sometimes you work, but when you don't, you got me turning in a big old circle. To me, you'll do what you say you'll do. Some things in life don't stuck. I get stuck from the shit in life that you're going.
Oh my God.
Do what you say you're gonna do.
10 out of 10.
All of it is so accurate.
He's winning the talent award. I love it.
I like how he laughed at the end. He made himself laugh.
That is
when
funny.
Somebody gets themselves tickled, that gets me tickled.
Do what you say you're going to do.
I love how he said the SHIT of life, but we know what he means.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The literal doo-doo. Yeah, it's the worst. It's like, oh, dag.
Yeah, it'll clog one up in a minute.
No, just then you got to change the whole tube and set up. It'd be just the PureWick. Then you got to just.
It could be about PureWick or it could be about love. That was funny.
It's about both, really. It's about both.
The love of a PureWick.
I love a PureWick. That's one of the best.
Oh, I do too.
When they work.
You just got to make sure that little hole at the top is exposed. You can't be having that sweet meat covering it because it ain't gonna work.
But we're about to get new ones that have more of that, or it's like better designed. Or something.
I didn't know that.
Needs like some kind of little shield around it or something.
For those that don't know, a PureWick is the device that they've finally created so that women can use the bathroom in the bed without a bedpan. There's been many options for men for over the years, but they created this like suction device.
The Cougar Canoe.
Yeah, it's a urinary collection device.
Yes, it's strictly for urine, and it's just on the outside, not the inside. So we're not contributing to any invasive lines because, God forbid, there be an invasive line in the intensive. But yeah, it's great for urine when it works. If you're really little and have no sweet meat, don't even. But if you got some, if
you got a little bit of thighs, you're good.
Yeah, you need some like.
If you got an intense thigh gap, it's not going to work.
No.
Yeah.
All these Ozempic babies out here, they be having them big old thigh gaps, so we can't.
I was going to say, but who has a thigh gap? I guess some people.
They're going to have to make it extra wide.
I ain't never seen a thigh gap.
Get to the thighs.
On my body.
Oh my God.
Don't worry.
I guess as a patient.
I ain't never had a thigh gap.
I'm never going to have a thigh gap.
No.
They could put me on 100 of Ozempic. Unless I'm a mommy, I'm gonna have some thigh meat.
Yeah.
I mean, I love thighs, so like I'm good with it, I think.
Well, I'm not mad at it. It's just an unrealistic expectation from my body.
No, like
we're just thick thighed it out here. Thick thighs.
Yeah. Saving lives with thick thighs.
Saving lives with them thick thighs. Why you ain't want to be thick no more?
That's going to be the new ICU motto.
God, that's the new ICU motto.
Oh my God.
That was cute.
All right. This one will stick with the urinary collection, but I think you guys are really going to enjoy this one.
You want to Foley? Oh, my patient really has to pee.
Her time to void was noon to 2, but now she's overdue. She has to go freely, but now she can't. I just do not know why. Do you want to put a fully
That was
What
precious.
what did she say at the very end?
I'll hold her thigh. I'll hold her thigh.
Mhm.
That's so cute.
That is so
For-
cute.
For when Anna goes, okay, bye.
That's right.
I will
That is
say,
pretty sweet.
if someone came and sang that to me every time they wanted me to help them put a Foley in, I'd be sold. I'd be like,
Don't tell me that. We'd be singing all the time out here.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
I would make you perform, but if you came into my office and you performed that, I'd come hold a thigh. I would.
We have no options because if we're in charge, we have to go help place the Foley.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we need to know the reason and see the order. And
I thought
help
I
put
couldn't
it
tell if she
in.
was like begging for the order first, and then I was like, oh, she's just asking for that.
She's just asking for help.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How entertaining would that be? Like, sorry, you can't get my assistance unless you sing to me. That would be fun.
That'd be pretty fun.
I mean, you can't be angry on a unit like that.
Mm-mm.
We could make it like that restaurant on Broadway that everybody sings while they serve the food. We can just sing while we're nurses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or like every TV show, the musical episode.
Yes,
Like, today's the musical.
episode.
That's what this is. We're in our
We should have a
musical
musical
episode.
day.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we
But we
should
should-
do. Have a theme week, and one day would be just strictly singing all of our words.
Like theme days like high school, like Spirit Week.
Yeah.
Like Spirit
Yeah.
Week.
That's what we should do. Spirit Week.
We
Hospital
should
needs
do
to
a
start
Spirit
that.
Week, and then one is the musical day, and you have to sing everything.
Mhm.
Ooh, I could just be like doing my. Just kidding.
You would scream.
Breathe.
They'd be like, "Who's yelling down there? Is there someone confused?" No, it's Kaylee talking to her patient
Kaylee's
today.
singing metal.
And the body
Kaylee's
hit the
raging.
They
floor.
didn't say what type of singing. They didn't say
Right,
what
they didn't-
genre.
That's right. That's right.
Heavy
You
metal.
know,
Singing judge free. Here we go.
you know what I'll be singing.
Taylor Swift.
Mhm.
Duh.
Also
All day.
applicable.
So applicable.
Mhm. Mhm.
All right, I'm going to take us. We've had some good funny ones. I'm going to just sidestep us a little bit. We're at like the ballad of the musical. You know, you gotta slow it down a little bit. All right. For those listening, so far there's been no on-screen text. You should be able to hear everything. But for those listening, it does say on the video, point of view, you're chronically ill, suffering from a crisis. This person that posts has sickle cell. That is their knowledge that they post. This is from her sickle cell playlist. So she's put that out there. So from a crisis in the hospital, then the sweetest guys making their rounds in the hospital and decide to perform a song for you to help you feel better.
That is
So-
sweet.
The sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way any day. Sugar, white or brown, helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way.
Oh my, thank you. That was so good.
Oh, what a sweet smile. That is
That
precious.
That was so cute.
Too cute.
They did a good job.
Can't
Yeah.
take it. That's
I
That
think-
is so cute.
Is that like something at their hospital where they have a little?
I'm pretty sure they're doctors, if I remember correctly.
Oh my
Like-
gosh.
They're like a group of older doctors, and I've seen a couple of them that they they go around their hospital and do that. And they're, what is that called? A barber shop quartet?
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
quartet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's so cute. I wonder if she looked young. I was like, I wonder if she even like knows that song.
If you don't
From
know Mary Poppins,
the
well, there's
movie.
something wrong with you.
That was like one of my favorite movies, but that was so
Oh.
sweet.
so
Mhm.
sweet. Oh, I
And
It's
just
like
how-
imagine having like a service dog and that in one day. Like, how could you have a bad day?
Oh.
Like your patient's
can't imagine.
spirit
Yeah.
would just be lifted.
Mhm.
I love
Just
that.
how happy she was too was just like at the
No.
end. I'm so glad she like panned to
Oh.
herself just to see. And I think it's
know.
seeing stuff like that is so cool and interesting, and just like that to me is some of the beauty of social media, because I know at our hospital there is a group of doctors that has a band together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We have one too. You may not
Yeah.
know them, but we have one too.
But it's just like, I think it's so cool to also see like passion mixed with profession and how you can intermingle the two. But I don't know. How would you guys feel if you were like the patient and that showed up?
I think it depends on the exact situation. If I'm writhing in pain currently, not a good time. But if I'm upset or just,
Bored. Chilling.
bored or not have any family members there, it goes back to the little things. The little things like putting a smile on someone's face. They obviously aren't, well, I don't know if they're being paid to do that or not. Are they on the clock? I'm not sure. But if they're like retired physicians that come in and just do this out of the goodness of their heart, I mean, there's obviously so much beauty that you see and fulfillment that you get from someone who's smiling, just bringing a smile to someone's day,
Yeah.
They're so cute. How could you say no if you're not doing
I
anything
know.
else? It's so precious.
Yeah, they are so cute.
I probably would have cried.
Oh, yeah. Those sweet little old men. Lord have mercy.
Uh-huh.
And when they
I
said,
do
thank you for your smile,
Over.
Very sweet.
All right. So I have so many songs that we can listen to. So I got some raps. I got a diss track.
Ooh, let's do a diss track.
All right.
Nice.
let's do it all.
Oh, we don't have time. I promise you. Apparently my algorithm knows that, my musical theater background.
Oh, it's so good.
All right. For those listening, this is the ortho diss track. So they're dissing the ortho surgeons.
The best room, they got the wrong bed. I hope you're the perfect case, but no one thinks you're slick.
Can't pay your loans, I hope you get to see your kids, but it's only on the zone.
Cash book is full, but the water's freezing cold, and when you go to scrub your hands, I hope the water starts to boil. Scrub tech's fantastic, you think he's the best. I hope you go on vacation, and he leaves for HSS. I hope you get a second room, but you're the bad assignment, and they play your Spotify with all the advertisements.
That's pretty fun.
They went hard. I didn't realize how hard they went.
Oh, yeah.
I laughed. I think it's funny. I think like there's probably like an ongoing joke between these groups, I would assume.
Oh, I'm sure.
I would hope, but they took it out of medicine.
It's bold. I know. I was like,
Ooh.
Like, I hope you can't pay your loans. Like, dang.
It's hard in this economy, folks. Like we can't.
And I don't remember who I think they're in the OR, maybe ER. I can't remember exactly.
Look like anesthesia or something. Like they all look like they had scrubs on, like scrub caps and shoe covers. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looked
Maybe they were all like
OR-ish.
the techs and nurses that like really hate working with that group or
I
something.
don't know.
Maybe.
But I was like,
gosh, I'd hate to be a part of that group.
I hope I died at I hope to see your kid. I hope you see your kids, but only on Zoom. Like,
I know.
damn.
Like, ooh.
That's rough.
I mean, some of them are funny though. Having worked with surgeons, like some of it's funny. Like I think I hope the OR table doesn't go down. So like,
and
you can't get the
find a
right
step.
adjustment, and you can't find a step.
I like
Or
the
you
drop in this screw.
Yeah.
Or the ice cold water, like, right? You get hot in order to melt all of that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Or
funny.
I think the other good one is the Spotify with advertising.
Yes,
ads.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe they have a really good relationship with these folks and there's just like a friendly little banter.
Yeah. I think though, for like a larger discussion, putting it on TikTok and people like us that aren't a part of that group, there is risk. And there are all of these like ortho versus anesthesia, ortho versus gen med, ER versus ICU, cardiology versus nephrology. And sometimes it's like, does this perpetuate it? Or does this at least perpetuate it in the public eye that these groups don't get along? I think it's funny, and I think people know it's funny, that it's meant to be funny, but it's kind of like, I don't know. That's some of my thoughts too, like when I sit and reflect on some of these at a deeper level. But I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm thinking too deep. because I do that.
Never.
No, I mean, I
It
think
sounded
it's
like
very
it was hospital-specific gripes, too.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
the rep wasn't there for the timeout. Maybe these are, like, all little things that people complain about, and they just made a diss track out of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, I think it's clearly meant in jest, and, I thought it was funny. However, I would like to know if these people are, like, nurses and techs or if they're all CRNAs, physicians, because I do think, just from what I've seen, heard, looked at, it does seem like the nurses don't have as much leeway to post things from work,
Mhm.
about work, at work, like the MDs and, physicians do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, like,
Mhm.
I think it's funny. I don't have a problem with
Mhm.
it, but I do feel like, oh, well, that's bold. They can just say that,
Mhm.
but like we probably couldn't
Right.
without getting in trouble.
No, I don't disagree with you. And I kind of fall in that middle ground where it's like, I think I get some more leeway than you guys do. But then I kind of also feel like that there's other times when I'm like grouped in the, like they kind of bounce back and forth for me, which makes it hard because it's like, wait, well, this one was okay, but this isn't, like, where do I fall? I do think, like, and this is another post or another group that we can all get together and like look at the stuff that I want to do, but there is a lot of movement in the social media world in terms of people posting from healthcare that healthcare workers are people too. And we do have beef. We do get annoyed with each other. There are fights, and posting about it can help create event, create community, but it doesn't mean that we aren't going to go to work and be professional in the hospital if I'm posting outside of the hospital, or even if I'm taking 2 minutes on my break to, you know, record a 2-minute video. It doesn't mean that if my patient needs me, I'm not going to go and help my patient, but
Mhm.
it's my thoughts.
I thought.
I mean, it's a good way to vent for sure. I mean, if you're
Mhm.
creating content out of your feelings and your emotions, I guess it's a good way to vent. But you do kind of have to be careful because it's public. I mean,
Yeah.
I certainly wouldn't want to be
Mhm.
caught on film talking smack about somebody. That would be terrible. And some of the stuff that we hear from, I mean, I don't particularly have any beefs with anybody that I can think of off the top of my head currently. There there have
Keyword,
been
everybody.
beefs before, but
Mhm.
I certainly wouldn't have
Only a
posted it on
couple.
social media because I can get a little unhinged when it comes to my beef, so I need to keep it to myself.
Yeah,
But
you can get into a flow of just
yeah,
rage. Like you're cool, and then all of a sudden we are climbing. We're climbing, we're climbing, and then we can't bring you down. We just got to let you go through it.
yeah,
Mhm.
like a teapot.
Yeah,
You just
that's
gotta
right.
yell for a minute,
But then you're fine. But then you just
and I'm
yell,
good. And I'm good.
and then you're good. And you
Yeah.
just got to
Mhm.
get it out. But anyway,
But if
Yeah.
if somebody ever recorded me doing that, I would die. I would lay in the
Yeah,
garage
I don't
and
want
I would
to.
die.
I don't
No.
think that's a good idea.
No,
No.
not a good idea.
I definitely don't think we should record those things. Do you think you would
no.
record a diss track and then
I
post
think
it
if it
online
were
and be like, it's
funny and
funny?
it were
If
about
it
my
was,
friends,
yeah, I
like,
would do that. But not
yeah,
somebody that I would like didn't get along with, which I
Mhm.
really get along with everybody
yeah,
at work.
like
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
it's like I need to know
roast.
more about this. Like, I think if some of the people in there were ortho people, like that's funny. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mhm.
But I think venting, if you just have had a bad day and like the way you vent is by like getting on and talking to people and they can respond, like I get it. I don't think you should do that like in this, if you're like in an angry state. That's the only thing I would say. Like, obviously, the reel was premeditated and fun, like they wrote the lyrics.
Oh
But
yeah,
I think where people get themselves in trouble is when they're really upset while they're doing it and they probably do say something that they
Yeah.
wouldn't have said otherwise, but it's out there
Mhm.
now,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know?
Mhm.
But yeah, if you just want to make fun of people that are already
Yeah.
your friends,
Yeah.
do
I
it
mean, we
all
do
day.
that.
Yeah.
We make fun of each
Yeah.
other. I
Oh
mean, y'all
yeah,
make fun of me all the time.
it's like a
Mhm.
roast battle. It's fun.
Yeah. Like,
I
roast me.
I do feel like though in medicine too, if we're not roasting each other, if we're not like kind of poking at you a little bit, then we kind of don't like you or we don't trust you or we don't know you well enough. But I feel
Yeah.
like when you
Yeah.
start to have like the long-term people, like we're all kind of like boop, 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 like little pokes.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I think
All
it's
right.
fun.
So for those listening, it says epic rap battle of healthcare.
Epic rap battles of healthcare. ICU nurse versus A&E nurse. Begin! Welcome to ICU, where we fix what you break, not chuck paracetamol and hope they don't sink. You throw them upstairs, still crashing in blue, with one cannula placed like you sneezed when you drew. Your handover's chaos, full of probably and might. I need a psychic medium just to guess what went right. You act like you're heroes in non-stop war, but your biggest skill set is pushing patients out the door. One patient with tubes terrifies your crew. Try 12 on vents, they come talk about overdue. ICU talking big, now that's a twist. You work slower than IT on a Monday assist. Your one patient snoozing under warm blankets fine. I got 20 screaming, bleeding, queuing down the line. You handle numbers like Sudoku on tour. I handled humanity collapsed on the floor. You stand there adjusting your pumps like decor. I'm stopping 3 bleeds the floor, they hit the floor. Floor work, sweetheart, try working with skill. You stabilize chaos, I stabilize the kill. Your traumas arrive with no cannula in sight. Sorry, patient bit me, is your clinical right? Your handovers ramble like a conspiracy thread. I need a translator to find out what's said. You call us pamper, try ventilators at 3. Sedation and pronation stuff you never oversee. Skill.
All right. It's really long.
So what is A&E?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
It was emergency medicine, ER. I don't know what
Admission
A&E.
admission emergency.
I guess.
That's what it sounded like when they started talking, but I was like, I wonder what that abbreviation is.
There's always an ICU versus
acute
ED.
and emergency.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's
yeah.
funny.
I'm imagining it's like the ER, but
yeah,
I could never. I could never work
Who are you
in the
telling?
emergency room.
Absolutely not. Because there goes the bones again. The bones, the vomit.
You wouldn't survive
Accident.
just for the vomit alone.
No, not even on a baby side. Don't even give me the acute side. I couldn't do the baby side. Like the non-emergencies.
It is accident and emergency department.
Accident and emergency.
Which
I wonder where this is.
I don't know.
Where abbreviates that?
Yeah.
So it's probably more like the trauma bay specifically.
Respect. There's
they
no
can
beef.
say what they want because
There's
I'm
no
not
beef.
doing it.
No beef.
No.
There's a lot of beef online though lately between ICU and ER nurses.
Well, that is true.
Okay.
Because
why?
As an ICU nurse, I think that we're more annoying than them as far as like trying to give report and stuff. Like whenever I see those skits, I'm like, yeah, that's real, and I don't understand why. But like, I don't understand why people are like that.
I have one bone to pick, and I know it's just this one ED nurse, but it really screwed me over. I got a report from the nurse, and I said, can they walk? And they're like, yeah, they're walkie-talkies. They've been walking to the bathroom. And I'm like, cool. So they roll up on the stretcher, and I go up to the patient. I say, do you want to just walk to the bed, or do you want us to like wheel the stretcher in and like pull you over? This was like in a really old building, and so it was like kind of tight to get the stretchers in and move them. If they can walk to the bed, like that was always kind of the option. And the patient looks at me and he goes, are you serious? And I was like, I mean, it's up to you. I'll like whatever you want is fine. And he goes, I've been paralyzed from the waist down for 8 years.
I knew you were about to say something like that.
No. Maybe they just got them confused with another
They were
patient.
confused with a different patient.
They lied to my face. They lied. They didn't
You gotta
know.
give them. No, maybe they were just confused. God knows. Give them.
Well,
grace.
that's
There's
not
probably
even
10 patients they have.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care where you're from if you do that.
Yeah, that's not even an ICU versus ED. That's any nurse to any nurse.
That's a personal problem.
Yeah,
that is terrible.
Can't lie and report.
I was like,
it's one thing if you have one patient, but if you have 5+ patients and you had a brain fart, but still, yes, you do need to disclose if someone is freaking paralyzed or they're missing a limb. That's important.
or
too.
just say you don't know. I don't know. I haven't gotten them up.
I mean, for the
Absolutely.
most part, most of the stuff I need is going to be in the chart. If you can't give me like I don't expect a super detailed report, but I do expect for what you tell me to be accurate.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just say, I haven't gotten them out of bed. I don't know. Like, that's so easy. and such a
Right.
legitimate
That's
answer.
why I
Like,
think
I
they
honestly
got
don't know.
confused. Yeah.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I hope. Lord, I hope. Whew, that's rough.
The
I'm
only
sorry.
things that bother me when they come up from the ED is number one, if they have been laying in shit for obviously hours and you couldn't find anybody, not a tech, not
Mhm.
nobody to clean them up, unless you've been coating them. Okay, that goes without saying, but
Oh, for
it's very
sure.
obvious, rarely when it happens, that it's just been left that way. That really pisses me off. And
Mhm.
then I do love that they said something about them not putting in IVs. They put in all the IVs. They
Oh,
put
they
in
do.
every IV. I
And they
do wish
draw
you would take
blood.
5 more seconds and just secure it with something besides a Tegaderm, because then when we move them over to the bed, oopsie, 2 of them are gone now. Like, that's my only thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's my
I
thing
get it.
with the OR. A lot of patients are going to go into the OR, go to the PACU, and then either be discharged or go home later that day. But ain't nothing anchored or sutured
Mm-mm,
or nothing. And
mm-mm.
then things can just fall on right on out.
Just falls out.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my
Falls out.
biggest beef.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
And
Because my
keeping them
hats
too
are
long.
off to them.
But, like, I don't give a shit if your stuff's labeled. I don't give a crap
Oh,
if
no.
their
No, no,
sheets
no.
are in disarray or whatever. Like,
No.
you did all that. You took them to CT and you came up here. Like,
Mhm.
That's
Wonderful.
exactly right.
now
And
you
I
got to go
don't
do
need
it 5 more
report.
times.
I don't need report. Like, you can report to me at bedside. Do
Yeah.
not waste time calling me. Just give me report at bedside. I don't know why that is such a thing anymore. Like,
That's fine too.
have the
Mhm.
secretary say, we're on the way. Yeah,
Mhm.
we're on the way. All right, got it. Done.
But I mean, if
I
you're
know my
not even
bed's
going,
empty. It's going to get filled up. It's not rocket science.
but I don't even need report if you're not going to tell me the accurate information.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather just find out.
You
Yeah.
can read the chart and at least see that. You'll see there,
Mhm.
especially if it's been 8 years. It's going to
Yeah.
be in the chart.
It's going to
Mhm.
be in a chart.
Now, when you go by CT though, when you go right by it and you don't go in there for the order of
Mhm.
CT, we're gonna have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But then
for the
I guess you
patients.
actually have to read the chart. Some people don't want to read the chart, so you got to make sure you read the chart.
Mhm.
Really?
Don't send me into a rage, okay?
Mhm. I
No,
love
that's
you,
for
ED
another
nurses.
day.
Thank you.
We love
Mhm.
ED nurses.
Oh,
Even
And
with
ED
all of our
staff
slight gripes, we love
yes.
ED
Hats
nurses.
off to
out there on the
you.
front lines. We love you.
Truly, with the
Doing the
boots on the
most.
ground. Yes.
Getting assaulted. Doing the
Mhm.
most.
Yeah.
Good God.
Just yeah,
Uh-huh.
much love.
All right. Any requests?
Just do a crazy one, like something
Yeah,
that's
do something wild.
maybe something real controversial or weird. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So for those listening, the screen says, point of view, you came to pick up your prescription, but gave the pharmacy staff a full life performance instead. We dispense meds and apparently host concerts now.
Drowning your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Let me love you. Come love me again.
Oh, buddy.
Oh my
Sweet
god!
buddy.
It's so
What's happening
cute.
there?
I
It's
thought
so
it was
cute. It's so
adorable.
weird.
Was he holding a phone?
He
Or-
was, and he's
Okay.
like, and it's like the song's playing, so it's just like, and the music just took him over. He has to just like sing with it.
If that's not the worst thing
No.
to have to
No.
hear or sit through.
No, he wasn't bad. He wasn't
Was
bad.
that like a pharmacy, like a CVS or something, like a drugstore pharmacy?
Yeah, I to me the only kind of ick that I felt with it is like you can tell at one point it like zooms back so you can tell it's someone from behind the counter filming him, and that always just kind of gives me the ick when it's like just let the
Oh, it wasn't another customer.
Let him live
Mm-mm.
his life.
It's a
Let him
worker,
live.
and it's just like
Yeah.
it's
If
not
I was working there and I filmed that, like I would never post that anywhere. I would just keep it for me because I thought it was cute.
cute.
Oh, no, you would not. You would send it to all your friends.
I wouldn't post it on the internet.
No. But you would send it
No.
to me.
Oh yeah, I would
Be
share
like,
it with
"Look
you
at this."
guys, but like I wouldn't, unless you asked him or something. Like,
No.
I just
Right.
No.
I'm with
Mhm.
Abby on that. Sometimes I'm like,
He's too cute.
you record stuff if you want to, but you don't have to
You
post
have
things like that of other
No.
people.
and
And you never
thankfully
know what kind of mental state he's in either. Like,
Mhm.
Right. So I
But
get
yeah.
why you might, like, but I thought he did that was cute.
It was
oh,
cute.
it was precious.
I mean, and I get
Aw.
why someone might be like, "It's just so cute." I'm just like, it's so cute to me. I'm not, like, making fun of him, like, it's fine. But I still think, like, he's there to get meds. You don't know what's going on. I mean, I
Yeah.
love it. It made me happy. It made me smile, but it's also like, ugh,
Maybe
don't
they asked his permission. I hope they
Yeah.
asked him before they posted it.
hopefully.
Maybe. I
Maybe.
can imagine trying to, like, be on the phone or doing, like, something where I'm trying to concentrate, and then it's like, I would lose all track of whatever I was doing.
Mhm.
Like, I
It's
wouldn't
so
get any work
cute.
done.
Never.
No.
It's so cute.
Oh, buddy.
Sweet little buddy.
I know.
All right.
Not precious.
So a little bit more maybe controversial. I might have a hot take on this personally.
So this is something controversial?
I kind of have like maybe a hotter take on it.
'Kay.
But I might just be being a Grinch.
That you dare to dream, really to come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind.
So I don't know where this is. I just think that, like, for me, all those other people sitting there, like, if I was one of those people, I would be a little bit annoyed. Like, if I'm feeling like crap, like, gorgeous singer, amazing singer, gorgeously done, but, like, you're hooked up to an IV, you have people, like, sitting in a hall, and they didn't look very well or excited or enthused, and you're just, like, belting out. I don't know. To me, I was like, it felt like when people stand up on planes and start to sing and, like, you force like, okay, I get it. You're an amazing
I
singer.
can't get away. I can't get away.
It looked like an infusion suite, like maybe like people are there getting chemo or IVG or something.
Yeah.
Right? Is that what it looked like?
Yeah, I mean, or they didn't look well, so I would some sort
No.
of, like, infusion.
And she was just standing there. Did she have an IV? Or she was
Yeah.
touching some IV tubing.
No, yeah, she had an IV.
I guess we don't know. Maybe she asked if anybody would mind. They didn't look. You're right. The other patients didn't look thrilled.
I
The
mean,
staff looked like they were enjoying it.
yeah, I mean, they looked like they were enjoying it and they were filming her, but yeah, I mean, also though, if someone was like, "Do you mind if I sing right now?" Like,
You don't want to be the one who's like,
no.
no, actually, I don't want you to.
I mean, at this
Please,
point in my
no.
life, I might, but at other points in my life, I would have been like, no.
Not that song.
Like,
Not for me anymore.
I know. Also, poor song, like, choice.
I used to love that song.
I'm like, oh. I
So
don't know.
many appropriate jokes just run through my head right now. We're not going to say. Not going to say them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought she was a great singer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's great.
But I get what you're saying, Abby.
Those poor little people in the background. Did they
I
know
know,
they were
like-
going to be on TikTok?
Right. Like,
I don't know.
that's
Maybe that's like something they do every week or something. Maybe that's like a routine. I don't know. I
Once
would
a
like
while.
to know more details for sure.
Yeah, that's some of the hard part with some of these is like they don't give a lot of details. Like they just are like, here it is. This one also to me felt, and I say this with like a grain of salt too. Like it's obviously like performative, and it felt like, oh, let me sing this song right now as everyone's hooked up to infusion, so then like we can go super viral and I can get discovered. And like I get that that's what people want, but I don't know, it's just like those poor patients behind you.
Well, I'm saying you can't take videos of patients though.
Right.
And
I don't think it was in this country, I think.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah,
Mhm.
I could see that.
Mhm.
okay.
And there's some real cultural differences with stuff like that. because
I was like, he's here.
I'm a very private person. I would not want anybody visiting me, filming me, anything in the hospital unless you are in my inner circle.
But yeah,
I would be very upset about that. But other people think that being in the hospital is like a social event. Everybody should come.
Yeah.
Everybody come and stand in my room and look at me and bother me and don't let me sleep and don't let me rest. And please take my picture and post it on social media 100 times and get all the likes, especially if I'm dying. Please hold my hand and post it on social media. That's my favorite thing.
Don't you do it to me.
Sorry. That's a lot. That's my opinion.
I think that's a lot of people's opinions, and it's a very interesting thing that happens.
Yeah.
It is very interesting.
Very interesting.
All right. I think this one might be a fun one to end on, and then we can kind of close out, but this one ties back to a previous episode that we've done. So for those listening, it says the Forbidden Hospital song, send to someone to make their shift go to swear word.
In the hospital, the quiet hospital, the patients sleep all night. In the hospital, the quiet hospital, no one hitting the call light. They don't need to be taken down to CT.
This I can get with. That is top tier. Top tier.
Such rage bait.
I love it. I love it.
Just start playing it.
That is so funny. So funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You can appreciate that in so many different contexts. I just love that so much. I think he was the same guy from the other one we watched. He's really talented.
The PureWicks guy?
Yeah.
I think it was.
I just think that it is all of the like written ones, it's also creative though. Like
it's amazing.
Even the diss tracks, like even though they're a little bit questionable, like it's so creative. Do you want to will you come and put a Foley? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that it's so fun and it's such like a little niche part of like the social media medical community, but I love it. They all make me smile. I have so many more. Like we could sit here for like 2 more hours just watching.
You should do one, Abby, on your TikTok.
Yeah.
What would I
Taylor
do?
Swift. You gotta do it to Taylor Swift song.
Oh, if we didn't have to worry about like getting in trouble about something, just imagine a diss track. Give me 10 minutes.
Give me 10
so
minutes.
funny.
About who?
Wow.
I'll be ready.
What if? Do you think we could get away
with to like a Taylor Swift background song?
I'm not a good singer. I'm not a good singer though.
I don't think you need to be a good singer.
You can sing it.
I can.
Judging by
Kesha sing.
Yes.
Talk it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try and write one. I don't know. I'm not that creative in that sense, though.
I've got some material if you're doing the lab too.
Earlier when Ava was like, I don't have beef with anybody, I'm like,
not anybody in particular.
Not one individual.
Yeah. Not one individual. Anymore.
But anymore. Oh my God.
Anymore. I'm too old to have any beef anymore. I can't do it.
I don't have the
I don't
energy.
know anybody who works there.
That's true.
No, I love these. I love the musical episode. What are your guys' thoughts on them?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, except for like the performances, it's great. I'm glad you're a good singer, but like not necessarily the most entertaining, but for entertainment value, the ones that like are quippy and creative and shorter, those are really fun.
Yeah.
I
like it.
Do you have a favorite song?
I think the last one you just did was my favorite.
I like the PureWicks one because it's just so good. It's so true.
In the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Speaks to my soul.
Let's
make one about a swan. We can make one about a swan.
We could make one about a swan. All right, we'll put our brains to it. Maybe we can come up with one for this episode airing. But I also think that it's fun because it is when like art mimics real life. And every TV show always has like a musical episode. And like here we have like medical people like doing music in the hospital and outside the hospital, about the hospital. And I just always remember there's like a couple scenes from Scrubs. Like Scrubs had the quartet
Yes.
of guys that did the barbershop quartet. And it's like,
So
oh,
cute.
they should have sang to the patients like they didn't in the show, but like, look, it's real life mimicking art mimicking real life. I just think it's so fun. But
That was the literal best show ever. And they've remade it. Have y'all seen the remake of Scrubs?
not yet.
I've seen that
So
it's out, but I
cute.
haven't watched it.
I've heard it's
I mean,
good.
it's not as cute as the original, but it's
Yeah.
it's pretty cute.
I heard they did it justice though, so that's good.
What one story about music in the hospital?
Oh yeah.
So
Tell it.
you always have to have a story.
Mhm.
You know, we had I can't remember which school it is, but anyway, there was a school in town and they had this beautiful orchestra playing violins and cellos and all this stuff. And they would come in at Christmas time and play their instruments in the hallway on like Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. And they came in one day during a code situation. And like, I guess they didn't read the room because it was back when we were in the North Tower. So everything's very segregated. So they just like went pod to pod. And so you can't tell until you open the double doors, but like they would play coming through the unit. So the double doors would open and they started coming in and playing, and it was chaos and terror and families crying on the floor. And these are all little high school babies, and they were mortified. And the dad of one of the guys was one of our pulmonologists, and I just looked at him and I was like, no. So then they stopped and turned around and walked away. But it was so funny. And then we couldn't laugh, and we were like, I tried to didn't know what to do with our hands or our faces. We were like, oh God, keep it together.
I just be looking at my feet,
looking at our feet, consoling the family. It was a real mess.
I mean,
it was a real mess.
You have to laugh because of the ridiculousness of that story.
Oh yeah. It was best intentions.
You know how loud
outcome.
it is anyways, like all the alarms, all the people, all the things in the hallway, and then it's like somebody coming in singing like Jingle Bell.
Their violins.
Is this real life? But you know what, Ava? If social media had been around back then, that shit would have been all over
And was with me that day, and we were both like, what? Is this happening?
Jim.
I can't. It's so
oh my
terrible.
God. There was probably some, oh my God. That's
so precious. So precious. So from then on out, they had one person come in, make sure it was okay, and then they would bring the rest in. So it worked out after that. So lessons learned.
Yeah, the
fun.
sometimes around Christmas it can get to that like a little bit. Maybe read the room. Like I remember there was once like just like 50 men, and they were like carolers, and they just like literally just like walked through the hospital and like snaked around, and they're just like singing the whole time. And I'm like, ooh, this is aggressive. Like,
yeah, it's a little overstimulating sometimes.
It's a lot.
Yeah, then all you need
That's
is
like when your pod partner sings all day. Like you're talking about just having a day of nothing but singing. I'm like, but that already happens, and it's not.
Oh yeah,
it's not that fun.
It's not that fun. And then when you go home and you have a daughter who is also always singing,
I don't know
the
anything
same
about
thing
that.
over and over, it's like
I probably do annoy people because I will like sing like 2 lines, and it's usually like the last song that I heard in the car before my shift. And so I'll just like go around all day singing those same 2 lines. And it's like usually Taylor Swift. So it's usually like, I can do it with a broken heart.
I'm always doing that in my head, like constantly.
Nobody wants to hear me sing out, so mine also needs to stay in. I've got to keep mine in. I can't torture everybody else with my outward singing, so it's staying in.
God. If you had to choose a theme song for our unit, our team, what would the theme song be?
Oof.
I know.
CICU?
Yeah.
It would depend on the day.
I have one every day.
I don't know the name of the song, but there's one playing in my head right now, and I don't know.
I think we have the Office theme song because I sometimes legit feel like it
Yes.
is the Office of medicine.
Yes.
Wait, who's Dwight? And who's Michael?
You know who that is.
You know.
Who's Kelly?
Oh my gosh.
No.
I know what our
That's funny.
music thing can be. We can do the Office theme music, and then you can like actually do like the video of the people, like our people that match those people in the office. That would be amazing.
That would be fun, Ava.
That would be
that
so
would be fun.
That would be fun. It would be a great
I think
team
it'd be fun.
building exercise.
That's fun. I think everybody would love it, but
Gosh,
sorry.
that's great.
I don't know. Maybe like the theme song from the Titanic. My heart will go on. We're all just
Especially on the
sinking ship.
weekends. Yeah, especially on the weekends. It's like, oh yeah, this is going down.
It's going down.
It's going down.
I'm yelling timber.
Yeah, baby timber. There's just so
better
many.
move. You better dance.
Oh gosh. Oh, I wish I could use my phone so I could figure out the name of that song, but it's like kind of a metal song. It's like, wake up, won't you put on a little makeup? What is that?
System of a Down?
Yes.
Ava.
What is it?
Sometimes
How-
when
where
we're
have you
coming in
even heard
hot,
this
I'm like,
song?
here we go.
Yeah.
What is it?
That'd be great.
We'll have to I don't know. I would have to look it up. I can't remember all the rest of the lyrics, but like I get those vibes sometimes when we're coming in hot.
No, for real.
Like the whole unit's crashing and burning, and then that's it.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Maybe not an everyday theme song, a situational theme song.
Yeah.
But then it's like there are certain days when you see like who you're working with and you see them walking down the hall and it's like you need like the superhero music playing.
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or something.
Yeah.
Perfect staffing list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Every day would be it. Like, because the patients are never the same. The staffing's never exactly the same. I mean, it's like being on the Eras tour. Like every day it's a different.
Yeah.
It would be a different.
Every day something different.
A different song, a different theme for the day.
It's so crazy.
I agree.
I love this musical episode. It's so fun.
Me too. I love music.
Lots to talk about.
So much. All right. Do you guys have a theme song for yourself? I have a theme song.
Ooh.
What's your theme song?
Mine's very daily dependent. What's yours, Abby?
Okay, mine is Bonnie McKee, American Girl. Do you know it?
Uh-huh.
It's like, I'm an American raised by a television.
I don't think I know that one.
It's so good. Underrated.
Yeah, it's cute.
Mm.
Mine would have to be something from a musical. Like,
Yeah.
it would just have to be like full musical themed.
Yours definitely would be.
I mean, you inspired this whole episode as I was like finding them. I was like,
Obsessed.
our stage.
I don't know what mine would be. I'd have to think about that.
Think about it. Get back to us.
Yeah.
Probably also depends on the day.
Yeah, I was like when I'm not like a depressive episode or something.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have a theme every day with my
gosh.
music. Like I listen to music doing everything. So this just makes me laugh because I'm like, this is what I feel like listening to today, or this is what I feel like listening to today. And it could be like Disney musical songs this time. Now it's like, black metal or whatever, death metal, whatever they call it. It's like, it's so dependent on my mood. So it's really hard for me to narrow it down.
100%.
So fun. I'm also one of those weird people that can just listen to songs on repeat, like over and over and over again. I think it's like a 90s kid thing because we have like CDs or tapes and you would just like study those little books. And
But also, you didn't always have the CD or the tape. You had to wait for it to come on the radio. So sometimes I feel like it's like, no, I wanted to listen to it again, but now I got to wait 2 hours.
yeah,
unless
if
you
I
caught
had the
it and
CD,
you were
I
ready to
worshipped it.
hit record.
Yes. And if they cut it off for like a commercial or news or something, you're like,
Yeah.
just messed up my whole tape.
And then now that's what we call music. We need to do a like now that's what we call medicine scene.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
That'd be good.
All right. Well, this has been another great real versus real. So many of these people on here are super creative. We'll make sure to link their videos in the comments. Make sure you go and see them, see the full video. Make sure you hit that like, follow, send us a comment. Our website is live, banteratthebedside.com. Send us some of your videos that you want us to react to. We're all going to keep getting together and we can keep adding it to our list. Do you have a song? Are you a singer? How do you feel about patients just performing in front of other patients? Let us know. And until next time, from all of us shift talkers here at Banter at the Bedside, bye.
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 Ta-da.
If this felt like your kind of conversation, make sure you're following, leave us a review, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye.
Step into the light where the stories hum.